Hello students, my name is Abdullah and today we are going to discuss a very important topic of mathematics, that is types and properties of quadrilateral. Okay, so first of all we must know what is quadrilateral. So in simple words we can say that a quadrilateral is a closed figure made up of four line segments. A quadrilateral is a closed figure made up of four line segments. So the topic which we are going to discuss is types and properties of quadrilateral. So these all are the types of quadrilateral, like this is square, rectangle, rhombus, parallelogram, trapezium, kite. They all are quadrilateral. Why? Because they all are made up of four line segments and they all are closed figure. Okay. So first of all, let us discuss about square. So as you can see, square is made up of four line segments, and in square, if we talk about the sides of square, then all the four sides are equal. All the four sides are equal. Okay. Now if we talk about the angles of square, then always remember that all the angles are 90 degree. In a square, all the angles are 90 degree. Always remember that. This is very important. All the angles are 90 degree. And if we talk about the diagonals of a square, these are the diagonals. This one and this one. These are the diagonals of a square. So if you talk about the diagonals of a square, then both the diagonals, as you can see, one diagonal is this one and the other one is this one. Both the diagonals are equal. Okay, and the diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly. Means this diagonal is equal to this diagonal and both the diagonals bisect each other. Means this part is equal to this part and this part is equal to this part. And they bisect perpendicularly, means 90 degree. They bisect each other perpendicularly. They make 90 degree angle. Okay. So that is all about the square. Now if we talk about the rectangle, this is rectangle. In rectangle, only opposite sides are equal. That means this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. Okay. So if we talk about the angles in case of rectangle, then all the angles are 90 degree. All the angles are 90 degree. Always remember that. In a square also all the angles are 90 degree, and in case of rectangle also all the angles are 90 degree. Okay. Now if we talk about the diagonals of rectangle, then the diagonals, these are the diagonals of rectangle, then the diagonals of rectangle are also equal and they bisect each other but not perpendicularly. In case of a square, diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly, but in case of rectangle, diagonals bisect each other but not perpendicularly. Understood? Now if we talk about the rhombus, in rhombus all the four sides are equal. This side, this side, this side and this side, all are equal. Okay. And if we talk about the angles in case of rhombus, only opposite angles are equal. Only opposite angles are equal. That means this angle is equal to this angle because these two are opposite angles, and this angle is equal to this angle. Okay. Now if we talk about the diagonals of rhombus, then these are the diagonals, this one and this one. Okay. Here diagonals are not equal. Diagonals are not equal. In case of square and rectangle, diagonals are equal, but in rhombus diagonals are not equal, but they bisect each other perpendicularly. They bisect each other perpendicularly. Okay. Now let us talk about the parallelogram. In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. These two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. And opposite sides are also parallel. Parallel means the lines which never intersect, which never cut each other. Okay. opposite sides are equal and parallel. And if we talk about the angles, only opposite angles are equal. That means this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle. Now if we talk about the diagonals of parallelogram, these are the diagonals of parallelogram. Okay. So here also diagonals bisect each other but not perpendicularly. Diagonals bisect each other but not perpendicularly. Okay. So that is all about the parallelogram. Now see here, this is trapezium. This is also a type of quadrilateral. In trapezium, one of the special property of trapezium is that one pair of opposite side, this side and this side, are parallel. These two sides are parallel. They will never intersect each other. Okay. So nothing more special about the trapezium. Only you remember that one side of trapezium are, one pair of opposite sides of trapezium are parallel. Now let us talk about the last type of quadrilateral, that is kite. As you can see, in kite adjacent sides are equal. That means this side and this side are equal, and this side and this side are equal. Adjacent sides are equal. Okay. And then if we talk about the angles in case of kite, one pair of opposite angles are equal. This angle is equal to this angle. Now if we talk about the diagonals of kite, these are the diagonals. Then only one diagonal bisect. See this one, this diagonal bisect only. Okay, not this diagonal. Always remember that. And the diagonal bisect each other perpendicularly. That means they make the angle 90 degree. Okay. So these all are the properties and types of quadrilateral. I hope you all understood very well. Thank you.